Do you mind if I record on my end as well, just in case?
Yeah, of course. Here, let me see if I need to do anything.
Well, I've got a dialog box that says request recording permission.
Okay, and I just said allow record.
Okay, great. So I'm going to record this now, just so we have a backup, just in case. Is that okay?
Perfect. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. All right. Are we ready to go? Okay. Senator Merkley, thanks for giving us a few minutes of your time today. First, let's talk about the latest coronavirus relief bill. It's designed to help small businesses. About another $450 billion, and it's expected to clear everybody. So is that enough money, do you think, right now?
Well, it is for this moment, but we're in uncharted territory. So we have to keep evaluating what's going on that needs more funds. And we know that there is more to do. For example, in this bill, you do not have state and local government receiving additional support. But we know they'll very likely to need additional support. In fact, the checks that they were supposed to get from the last bill haven't arrived yet. And so we're really encouraging the administration to move more quickly, because we're going to see state and local government with their revenues just plummeting, and they're providing essential services to make sure we get through this together.
And I know you've been talking with a lot of different people about a lot of different topics. So what is it you're hearing about the pandemic relief efforts at the national level, and what needs to be done?
Well, the big factors have been amping up the production of personal protective equipment and testing. We're sending healthcare workers into situations where they don't have the right equipment, the right masks. People need masks to be able to get to the grocery store and have that be safe, for the Target variety store, to be able to meet essential needs without getting infected themselves or spreading an infection they might have, one they may not even know that they have. So that's the personal protective equipment. On the side of the challenge with testing, we have to be able to get to where everybody who has any symptom can get tested, to reinforce their self-quarantining effort, to be able to, those who are positive, to follow up with everyone they've had contact with to see the source of the infection and catch other folks who may have symptoms or not have symptoms. And then with that understanding and reduction in the transmission, we'll really start to easing back into opening up the economy. So those two things are essential, but there's lots more. For example, we've got to keep making sure our small businesses are able to get through this crisis. This is why I really pushed for a set aside in the bill we just passed for the very small business and the underserved communities. We did get that $60 billion set aside, which is terrific, on top of $250 billion more for the core program.
I could talk about that all day. I want to ask, because I know we have limited time here, but I want to ask you about President Trump. I know you have been on the forefront of immigration policy and stuff, but he's recently signed the executive order temporarily banning immigration for the most part. What's your take on that?
Well, my main take is that whenever the president wants to distract from the issues here at home, he returns to talking about immigration, as if immigration is the challenge. I think he's trying to compensate and draw attention away from the complete failure to expedite the production of personal protective equipment and to produce the testing kits that we need across the nation.
Well, Senator, I know you have a very busy schedule these days. I do appreciate you giving us a few minutes of your time today. So best of everything to you, and take care of yourself. Go wash your hands, okay?
Okay, Tim, I sure will. And yeah, stay healthy. Wash off and stay healthy.
Great.
I've got two healthcare workers here in my house with my son and my wife. So they feel the anxiety of the challenge of the workplace. Concern about the protective equipment or the possibility of transmitting disease from one patient to another, or bringing it home, and trying to protect everyone. So to our healthcare frontline workers, a huge thank you from my family to yours.
Great. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Senator. Thank you very much.
Take care now. We'll see you.